paint was melting underwater, everything. But on that note...
But that is some of the most beautiful shots. The cloth will come flying, like the white cloth.
Wow.
Sorry. So you were saying something.
I was just saying, on that note, he made the process so as a co-actor, the director is far away, right? Like, we are the ones kind of building the scene, creating the scene. And most of my scenes were with Vikram sir, and that made it, like, he made the process so lovely for me. I say this all the time, and for good reason, I'm gonna say it again, that I couldn't have done so much of this, without him. Yeah. So it was intimidating, to answer the question that you asked. It was intimidating, but there was no time to sit and think about that. Because every scene was so hard.
What happened in the first shoot? No, the first scene. What happened to your hand?
What?
Full day she was doing, no? Pura it started swelling. She couldn't move her hand. See, even after 20 minutes, it's going to start paining. So from morning, practice, then come to the shot. Her hand was like this between the shot. Like, to sharing. We are saying, what happened? He's saying, some problem. Is it
some B12 deficiency.
It was so sad. Full day, and you have to say this, like, she will not stop. Mornings, like I was doing my shot, they said, this Malavika has come. I think somewhere far, practice. I said, which is that one of the stick? Yeah. Mornings, choose another shot, then we went for lunch break and came back, she's still doing. Finally, shot goes to Kai Matra, ready in chapter, still ayindi. Then we were saying, what is this?
That was my motto for the film, do or die.
No,
that's how I approached this.
See, that day of the shoot, don't naak idi cheppakandi. Shoot lo em jarigindo. Night in the hotel room also it was like this, huh? Constantly.
So to give you context, like in the majority, most of the film, it's stick fighting. So there's this one large stick.
Karrasamu, Telugulo, dani peru. Karrasamu, karra.
But karrasamu ante, it's just a stick, right? Yeah. This stick will be ilanti untundi. Ante, oka side heavy ga untundi. So balance radu.
And it's a heavy stick. It's not a light stick.
And it's not even thin.
It's thick. So just to hold that, if you're not even moving it, you just hold the stick for a little time, no? It's tricep workout.
Yeah.
So then to take that and to move and then to fight, oh God, I still get anxiety thinking about my first week. I really thought I'll get a call saying, sorry, we don't think you can do this. We'll find another actor instead of you. I thought that was going to happen because it was so hard. I found it so hard to adapt initially.
Correct.
So that was the start.
So ఈ క్యారెక్టర్ లో ఉండేటువంటి వైఫ్ క్యారెక్టర్ ఏదైతే ఉందో ఇప్పుడు జనరేషన్ లో లాగానే అంటే నేను మా ఆయన్ని తొందరగా ఇంటికి వచ్చేసే అంటాను అలాగే అంటుందా
more like into infinity. It's like, okay, so there is this bond between Tangalan and Gangamal which became like the base to understand Gangamal for the first time. So there was a tiny little workshop. It was like just 2 days of meeting Tanga, and like immediately the first point of contact is what is their chemistry? What is their relationship? And that was one point of contact. And then I tried asking Ranjit a lot of questions. I tried. And then I got a lot of answers, and then I stopped getting answers. So then like Ranjit believes that actor's job is actor's job. You figure it out, kind of a thing. So that was in itself a learning for us. And then it started, I think somewhere midway during shoot. I have kids. I mean, we have 5 children in the film. And the youngest is a little baby. Like, so the mother of the child actor.
Youngest is a baby, the eldest can have a baby.
Can have a baby. Like, that's ranges.
Yeah, that's how it was,
range,
right?
Yeah. There was like that then. The thing is that they have this very raw magnetic chemistry the whole time. They are best friends, but they also love each other a lot. But they also fight. Like, fight doesn't they mean it, but they know they are each other's person for life. And that bond, you cannot just pretend to have that bond. That's based on trust. And so everything is too raw. So that connection needed to have been formed, especially with Tanga. Every single scene, every body language, everything I do, if I'm not getting something, it's almost like a puzzle fitting. He'll come in that place and like fit into that puzzle.
Okay.
Which for me was a great way to sort of, if I am a little misaligned on that day, that will be a great way for me to get back.
Okay.
And the same way with other actors also. There is an actor, Arjun, who played the son who can have babies. He is also like, him and I had to have conversations about what my relationship is with the oldest son and what my relationship is with the youngest. Because I must have had him when I was his age.